welcome to Box Sports with Rodney. Tonight we have special guest Luke Box UD Melilla, manager on the line. How are you, Luke? Hello, Rod. I'm fine. Good to be here. Luke, sitting here as manager of UD Melilla, how proud are you of your achievements over the last few seasons? And how much of a struggle do you think it's going to be to stay up this season? Well, yes, I am proud of what we've done so far, but we've proved doubters wrong before, and I'm ready to do it again this season. I admire your confidence, Luke, but you have to admit it's going to be a struggle this season, especially after what happened in your first game against Real Zaragoza. Surely it's going to be a miracle for you to stay up this year. Rod, the job's not done. When's the last time you wrote off a team after one game in the season? The fact is, we were up against it in the first match, but we've got the whole season to put it right. Not worried in the slightest. There's a long season ahead of us. No point putting us off now and doubting us. No point at all, mate. Luke, is it true you threw your laptop out the team bus after you found out about Velabayi's injury? No comment. Luke, the viewers would like to know, have you always spat the dummy when things don't go your way? No comment, Rod. Who organised this interview? Well, Luke, that's all we have time for. An interesting insight into the mind of a struggling professional manager. Rod, hey, wait, hold on. And you've been watching Box Sports. Until next time, thanks for tuning in. Who organises these? Hello, g'day, and welcome back to Unknown to Untouchable UD Melilla with me outside the Box FM. This professional football business is tough. It's tough. Yeah, this is the finance table. This is the finances. So after our 3-1 embarrassment against Real Zaragoza, what an absolute shambles that was. What an absolute shambles. Yeah, we had a 0-0 draw with Almeria, which wasn't a bad result. You know, our first professional points, which is fantastic, pretty even. You know, our defense played well. Take it every day of the week. I think at any point we get, I think is going to be a bonus. So I was pretty happy with the performance. And then we had a unlucky 1-0 loss to Bilbao Athletic. Of course, Athletic Bilbao's B team. Yeah, we were the better team, and we just couldn't find the goal. We're struggling to create. But yeah, they found a goal off a mistake by us. But yeah, it was a bit frustrating. But we're playing well. We're not getting battered, which is good. But we'll see how we go in this episode. But yeah, if you've noticed a few new names there, we've done some business. I'll take you through it. Yeah, a lot more business, I should have said. Yeah, after last episode, and the transfer window hadn't closed yet, so I thought, right, I need to bolster this squad. I need to get players in that are better than what I've already got, that are going to give me depth and versatility so I can change things if I need to. I just didn't have that, but now I do. I think I've gone out in the loan market and found some really good young players that will hopefully grow and build together in this team. I've got a ragtag bunch of nationalities all together, so it's either going to fail miserably or work out really well. So we'll see. I'll take you through what we've done after the last episode. Firstly, the outs. Mohamed Zakaria has gone out on loan to Cesta River, a B team player. John Miranda disgusted me after his performance against Zaragoza after he got sent off, so I let him go. That really wasn't the reason. He could have done a job for me this year, but he takes up a foreign spot. I'm only allowed 2 foreign players, so he unfortunately had to go to make room for a better version of him, basically, which I'll show you now. But yeah, he's gone out on loan to Burgos. Good luck to him. He's got another year left of his deal after this as well, so we'll see. Never say never, but I think that might be the last time we see Johnny. Muntasir Farah has gone on loan to Al Hilal Omdurman in his native Sudan. Yeah, just needed him to get some playing time. He wasn't going to get it this year. He's a good player, good talent, but we brought in better players and he's just not showing it now. He's not going to... I don't think he's going to make it really at the club. I probably shouldn't have signed him on a new contract. But anyway, he's gone out on loan. They're paying his wages in full. Happy days. Hopefully he comes back a better player. And Carlos Gonzalez has gone out on loan as well. Couldn't sell him. He could have done a job for me this year, but he was just taking up a spot and I didn't really like him. Never really did it for me. So yeah, he's gone out on loan as well to Real Murcia. Good luck to him. But yeah, again, maybe the last time we see Carlos Gonzalez. Right, yes, so taking you to the players we brought in. I'll try to go through as quick as possible. After Hody Oliega, our next player we brought in was Justas Lasikas. Justas, the Lithuanian winger, versatile, 3-star with 4-star potential ability, on loan from Vozdavac for nothing, which is fantastic. He's already played a couple of games, poorly. But yeah, he's a decent all-round player. He's like that Miranda Gonzalez, just a bit better than them, both of them. And I'm paying him nothing, so that's the reason he's in. And yeah, hopefully he does okay for me this year. I mean, he's done okay and he's in the top league of Serbia in the past, so I'm hoping he's going to follow it up with me. But we'll see. He's been capped 19 times for Lithuania as well, so he's not a nobody. He has got something about him. I just need to bring it out of him. And next one is really interesting. David Quatero, the 17-year-old Andorran. Look at his stats. They're not stats, they're attributes. Look at his attributes. He is a good player, right? Am I seeing things? My coaches and my scouts don't rate him at all. Don't rate him at all. 2-star with like 3-star maximum potential. He's 17, he's Andorran, and he looks like this. That's bullshit to me. But anyway, I think he's quality. I think he's going to be a really quality player, but well, we'll see. But I went out big for him because I thought he'd be like a 3 to 4-star player. But anyway, with loads of potential, so I thought he'd be a really good signing. He'll be an option out left for me. Yeah, I think he'll do well this season. We'll see. Andorra got some pretty good players coming through, which is really interesting. And I picked him up. He's already the best player in the Andorra national team at 17. So that's the star ratings. I don't get it, but I'd need to play him this year because I'm paying him quite a bit of money. So yeah, we'll see how he goes. Another exciting one, Wamir Brajanak bought from FC Copenhagen for 20.5k. I think it's an absolute steal. 20-year-old Danish talent, good striker, good all-rounds versatility up front. He'll be up there to battle Carlos Fernandez, a very similar player with a bit of potential. Yeah, I'm paying him a decent amount, but I think he'll do the business for me this year. I think he's got a bit more about him. Yeah, he's a perfectionist. He's got potential to be better than what he is now. I'm happy I brought him in. I think for what I got him in on is an absolute steal. But, time will only tell, won't it? Time will only tell. Another loanee, Josko Rogilic, on loan from Hajduk for £500 per week. He's class, isn't he? He's a good young striker / left-sided option. And yeah, I really like him. He's got bags of potential. Unfortunately, I've only got him in on loan, but I think he's a really, really good talent, and it was worth the £500 a week that I'm paying him. And he's had some appearances for the Hajduk second team, but yeah, we'll see how he goes. I hope he can make the step up. Yeah, as you can see, I've made a few loan deals because a lot of players out in other leagues are earning way less than what I can pay players. So I thought, loan them in, pay them their wages, which is less than 1.3k a week, and it's me saving money for a better player than what I could buy myself, if that makes sense. Lukas Chavalier, a Frenchman, loan option again from Lille, 875 a week. Backup goalkeeper, or he'll battle Hody for the gloves this season. Yeah, he's just better than Gugashvili. And speaking of Gugashvili, he is gone, released. Didn't need him anymore. Taken up a spot on the registration, so he's gone. But yeah, welcome Lukas Chavalier. Next one is an interesting one. Randall Williams, 24-year-old Englishman, former Exeter City player. Popped up in the player search, and when I was searching for wingers, versatile, dribbling, pace, I thought, I'm going to go in on him here because he's more experienced than what I've brought in on a bumper deal. But I thought he would get me through. But now I'm looking at him, I'm kind of regretting it because he's not fantastic all around, is he? He's just got good pace and dribbling, really. Yeah, we'll see how he goes. I'm hoping he's going to step up for me this year because I'm paying him a good amount of money. Yeah, I panicked a bit there, I think, but let's hope he does okay. Next up is Thomas Renier, another loanee from Standard Liège in Belgium. Yeah, just a left-back option to battle with Tony Koch and Julio Alonso. A quicker option with pretty good stats all round. So it's a no-brainer, really. 625 a week. Happy to have him here. Sotiros Alexandropoulos, a very cheap centre midfield and option. Yeah, just wanted someone else in the midfield, really, and someone cheap. He comes in and has got good defensive stats attributes that I wanted. We didn't really have that type of player, but can also play a little bit as well. So yeah, just a bit of depth, really. I don't expect him to do too much this season. Younes Bahadir, on loan from Genk, 1.5k a week, right-sided player, very versatile, very quick. So he'll battle for right back. He'll also battle for the higher up position as well. I'm really happy I got him. He's absolutely rapid. Hopefully he does good for me this season. Bitcho comes in, a bit of an unexpected one, on a free. Popped up, my scouts found him. Yeah, just a pretty decent player, really technical, good ability. Got him on a cheap deal as well. And I thought, why not go for him here and take a punt? He's better than Espinar. So, he may become that player that I play there. We'll see what happens. I think he's a good option to have. Still 25, so he's got a few years left in him as well. I thought good value for money, this one. And let's not forget his name's Bitjo. Bitjo. And lastly, Crystal Manny Ingerson. Yeah, another striker option, 250 a week. Couldn't say no. I wanted someone that could go up top that had pace, and he's got pace to burn. Be another dimension up there if we need to. I don't think he'll start too many games this season. I think I prefer to play my target men options, Carlos Fernandez and Brajanek. But he's definitely an option to bring off the bench, and he's also versatile as well. So yeah, that wraps up my transfer business. The transfer window has closed now. I just needed to get more faces in, more depth. I've brought in a lot of different players, a lot of different nationalities, so I'm a bit nervous. I think we're going to take a while to gel, but I think once we do gel, I think we've got a good side and a good bit of depth in all areas. Just hope I'm right. I hope I'm right, because it could go really badly this season now. As you can see on this screen, loads of players on international duty. They all play for their under-20s sides. Yeah, I mean, it's not the greatest, is it, to have that many players on international duty? We'll see. We'll see what happens. You might be wondering how I found these players, because they're not in Spain, obviously. I didn't sign many Spanish players. Basically, I spent all weekends going through the under-20 squads, nowhere near finished in Europe, and getting my scouts to go out and have a look. Starting from Albania, and I've gone all the way down to Netherlands so far, so there's way more to do. But that's how I found players I wanted to sign. And I took a punt on a lot of them as well. I didn't go out and scout them first because I need to get them in. So they've come in, and hopefully they do well for me this season. But I think it's important for me to get ahead of the game here and spend a bit of money and time scouting these players in Europe, because we just don't have the scouts to do that at the moment. So I have to do a bit of it myself, which is fine because I'm happy to do that, and I'm happy to pick up the stragglers. Interestingly enough, there's some really good players coming through in unexpected nations like Kazakhstan, Iceland. There's some really good talents. Andorra, really, really weird, but it's really exciting. It's one of my favorite aspects of the game. Right, that brings us to what we're going to do today. So we're going to play Salamanca. Salamanca are 0 points, 3 losses. We need to take points today. We need to beat teams that are around us. So they're going to be in this sort of relegation area. So I'm really nervous, but we'll see. Hopefully it goes better than last episode, eh? All right, here we go. So we've got loads of players on international duty. A lot of them are the boys I brought in on loan recently. So I've got to do a bit of playing around here. Okay, we're going to keep it like this, I think, for now. As you can see, the star ratings really annoy me, but I know they're relative and everything, but ability-wise, Premi and Mavoto have gone down to 2.5 stars, sorry. Donut and Tony Cock have as well. My defense has fallen right off. Yeah, maybe I should have looked to improve my defense a bit more. But they've been pretty good this season so far, so I'm not too concerned. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Look at the number situation. It's just, I can't pick 3, whatever. It's just stupid, isn't it? It's going to be interesting to see what my best 11 is going to be, or like my squad, because I've got a lot of players now, which is good, but it's going to be tight. It's going to be a good contest. This is how we line up today. Ollier getting goals, Tony Cock at left back, Mavoto and Premi at centre back, who have done okay so far. Donut at right back, Millsy in his Millsy role, Rame and Espinar in the middle, Williams and Lasickas on the wings, and Fernandez up front. Espinar, I need more from him. He's unhappy for some reason. He needs to walk the walk now. He's talked the talk. Walk the walk, buddy. All right, they don't look like they have any key players from what I can see. He's okay up front, isn't he? He's not too bad. Uxio. Lukas is a good player as well. But the Brazilian Torres, a left back, is quite a handy player as well. Aldo 1. He's okay at centre back. He's quite aggressive. Charlie, the Englishman, goes by his first name on the back of his shirt, which is interesting. Charlie's not a bad centre back either. Seeing where we can exploit them. Maybe the pace down the left. Okay, interesting. Yeah, he's not the greatest. And neither is he. All right, go out there and impress me, boys. This is a must-win really for us already. Opposition instructions. I'm going to ask my assistant to do some, but we are going to do some of our own. He's only done 1 instruction. Down there, right. I want to mark him and press him. Actually, don't mark him. I want him to press him loads and tackle him really hard. Show him onto his weaker foot, and also I want to do the same with Orfila too. I think we can exploit this side here. Maybe we should be looking to exploit the left-hand side. Use Williams, use his pace. All right, come on, boys, come on. Okay, I've got possession, but haven't created anything yet. Well, we've got a highlight now, though. It's with Donut. Espinar with it now. Lasickas is in. Lasickas scores. What a goal. Good goal, boys. Good play. Donut with the throw. Throws it to Espinar, who looks up to Millsy, who slots it through to Lasickas, who's nice and narrow. He puts it in the far post. Lasickas gets his first of the season. We've got another one now. Espinar. It's Mavoto's head. He should do better. Mavoto, with his ability in the air. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky. Let's keep it going now. Yeah, let's close him down. I don't mind doing that. Let's praise Espinar with the corner. Whips it. And Mavoto! That's his second chance. But as you can see, that combination of Espinar to Mavoto is a good combination. Well done, boys. Any way we can get this win, let's do it. Keep it up. All right, Fernandez is having a poor game. Rame's having a poor game. I feel these players are going to be itching to get out there. No, 55 gone. Nothing much has changed. Now I put on exploit the left, and we are exploiting it. But Williams isn't really doing anything with it, is he? We haven't seen a highlight come from down there, so I'm going to get him off. I'm actually going to put Rennie here. I want to do this. And I don't really know why. I just want Rennie to get on the ball because he's quick. It might throw him off a little bit. As a change as well, I'm going to get Bicho on. Bicho. Who's going to come on as a Mazala, left-footed. So he's going to come on and play in this role here, but hopefully stretch the pitch a little bit and head out wide. He's got good ability with his feet, so I think that's a good option for me. Yeah, weird option I've gone for there, but I'm hoping we're still going to overload that side and be a bit more solid at the back. Right, as Salamanca have a highlight here. Need to be better there. That was Mavoto that missed the header. All right, 75 gone. We've got another highlight here. Tony Cock to Millsy. Nice roll with his feet there. Using his experience. 36 years old. Gets tackled. Quintana's in. Good save by Oliega. Oh, Millsy, I'm just praising you. What are you doing? All right, Primy with it now. Mavoto. To Tony Cock. To Bicho. And Rennie is through. He's quick. He's very, very quick. And it's a big tackle. Oh, their right back gets back and does well. As you can see, being a wing back doesn't really mean he doesn't get forward, does it? We have a corner, which nothing comes from. Good ball by Rennie. Unlucky. Is this going to be a counter-attack? No, it's not. Right, we're going to make a sub. I think we're going to go a little bit more defensive now as well. So we are going to take off this overlap here. We're going to get Danzo on for Espinar. Danzo's going to be a little bit more defensive-minded. Just get in there and be a bit more of a box-to-box. Sit a bit deeper and do your job in there, son. Right, 5 to go. Let's go, boys. Come on. Hold out. It's a highlight. I don't really want one, but it's ours at the moment. The Sikas whips it across to Rennie. Couldn't finish it off. Is that the highlight, or are they going to get another chance here? Sotres drills it forward to Banda. To Torres. Please don't. It went to VAR. What? Okay, it's disallowed for offside. Why didn't I see the replay? But there's a replay now, and we've given it away. Oh, Bicho. Tony Cock. To Mavoto, who drills it forward to Fernandez, who battles for it. Danzo's on it now. Get through, son. Back to Millsy. Good play, actually, keeping the ball nice. 30 seconds to go. Tony Cock, nothing stupid now. Millsy, nothing stupid, son. Bicho to Mavoto. He goes all the way back to Hody, who's getting closed. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Tony Cock. 15 seconds to go. Mavoto drills it long to Rennie. Bicho in a bit of space. He gets tackled well, but Fernandez picks it up. It should be ours now. 5 seconds left. Good play at the end there, boys. Just keeping the ball nicely. Yeah. Right, here, now we see the... Oh. Alright, it's just offside. No, that's not offside either. We've been saved, but we deserve that, surely. Conceded too many shots, but we were away from home. We get our first win of the season. Such an important victory. Well done, boys. Wow, I'm happy with that. I'm so happy with that. 4 points are on now. Well done, boys. Well done. Well done, Lasikas. Keep it up, son. Right, so we got our first win, which over the moon I'm stoked with. I think we might come back. I want to show you a fair bit of this season. So we might come back for Las Palmas or Osasuna, somewhere maybe in October, actually. And we'll go from there. But yeah, let me know what you think of my signings. Let me know what you think of the team. If you want to see more, obviously hit that subscribe button and like button. It's going to be an interesting one. Yeah, don't miss it. Don't miss it. Thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you soon for more.